Think you know a lot about emotional intelligence? I'm going to challenge you to think again. In today's video, I want to uncover the hidden, darker side of emotional intelligence that many people aren't often talking about, but it's secretly sabotaging their success. Now, this is something that's often looked over, looked past in the world of professional development. Yeah, you heard that right. Emotional intelligence, while it's a powerful tool for success, it has a flip side that can push success away if it's not handled correctly. So let's dive into understanding this complex skill and how to use it responsibly. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is not just about being aware of and managing your own emotions. It's also about understanding and influencing the emotions of others. And this influence can be used for both good and bad. Just like a sharp knife can be used to create a beautiful meal or cause harm, EQ can be a double-edged sword. So first, let's talk about the misuse of EQ. People who have high EQ are often really good at making first impressions. They use their charm and their emotional awareness to win people over. However, this can sometimes be a cover-up for their own self-serving motive. Another dark aspect of EQ is how it's used in manipulating. Studies have shown that people who are really adept at understanding and regulating emotions can actually be more likely to engage in harmful behaviors like public embarrassment or manipulation for personal gain. This is where high EQ becomes a tool for exploitation rather than connection. So how do you protect yourself and use emotional intelligence ethically? The key is self-awareness and intention. Be aware of your motives when using your emotional skills. Are you seeking to understand and help, or are you trying to manipulate and control? This kind of self-check can be your moral compass. It's also important to be aware of other people who might be using their EQ to influence you. Checking in with yourself, being aware, this is going to help you develop your own emotional alarm system. So if you feel like someone's trying to manipulate your emotions, you take a step back. Analyze the situation objectively without allowing fear and anger to cloud your judgment. Remember, emotional intelligence is about authentic connections, not control. And the last thing, balance. Balance is really crucial. It's important to be empathetic and understanding, but you also need to maintain your own boundaries. Don't let other people's emotions overwhelm you or dictate your actions. Use your EQ to create positive interactions and relationships, both in and out of the workplace. So in conclusion, emotional intelligence is a powerful tool, but it must be wielded with care and responsibility. And by being aware of its potential misuse and staying true to your ethical practices, you can harness the true power of EQ to enhance your professional and personal life. So start today by reflecting on how you're really using emotional intelligence everywhere you go. Are you using it to genuinely connect and understand, or are there areas where you might unintentionally be crossing lines? Remember, the goal is to build bridges, not barriers. So let's keep using our emotional skills to build more understanding and empathy in the world.